Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more RimWorld version 1.0 Vanilla. So, last time we got a bit of a base set up, and I think we had Carthus the episode before, but we got Carlos this time. We're kind of getting there, and he even came with a gun. Oh, we're doing beautifully. Do you not think you should come and equip some clothes? You're not a nudist or anything, are you? No? I mean, Carlos already came with Synthread, which is wonderful. So, what do we need at the minute? Possibly some heal root. So, let's get some orders done. Let's harvest this. You know what? We'll harvest all of that. Give Carthus something to do. Oh, Carthos. Either way, it doesn't really matter. We're getting some wood done. Wood done, wood chopped. We might as well set the next bedroom up. Build a copy there. Oh dear, baby. That was a big yawn. I know. She's bored, she's bored. We definitely need to get some meals going. Which will happen. We just need a little bit more hunting to get done. Carlos, how good are you at chatting to Noah? Ooh, 1.4% down. 1.4 points down even. You gonna go and hunt? Yeah. These guys are quite happy hunting. It's beautiful. We've not died yet. Touching a wooden desk. It's not going to die. It's not going to die. We're not going to die. Not yet. Hopefully. Why didn't I have you on hauling? You know what? You can be the hauler for a little bit, Carlos. Just because I'd like to get this wood in. Oh. Night owl in daytime? I've got you set up. Why didn't you go to bed? Never mind. It's fine unless we get raided. Cue the raid. No? Good. I don't get why you've still not gone and equipped anything. You can be attack on site. Yeah, you should go and wear anything. Excuse me. Anything? Yeah, you should wear absolutely anything. Well, if you don't wear it when you wake up, I am going to force you to go and wear one of these. They're all... Oh, no, that one's good. What's Guy wearing? Right, tell you what. Assign, manage outfits. We needed to set this up anyway, so we might as well do it now. Wants to be anything 51% or above. Because then they'll take it off once it's tattered. Don't allow tainted apparel. Yeah, you need to get rid of this as well. We'll get you to take it off when you've done crying about being awake at night time or daytime. You're really not going to go and equip anything? Right, I'll force it. There you go. Who's complaining about unhappiness? Yeah, it would be Guy. You're only wearing a shirt. Not ideal. What's Carlos up to? Haul him. Beautiful. I'd prefer you to get the... Oh, I wasn't particularly fussed about you hauling the corpse. But I guess it needs to be hauled. I'd prefer you to bring the wood in. Because then what we can start doing is getting some floors going. If we do all the bedrooms first, that should be fine. What are you hauling there? Hauling a hair? Fair enough. Would still prefer you to start hauling wood. And that's rotting. Noah, what are you at? 9.9, we're getting there. You've really got so much to haul, haven't you? The wood doesn't deteriorate that quickly, does it? No, that'll be fine. Guy, can you unbrake sometime soon? I assume it's you that's starving at the air. Well, it's your own silly fault. Yeah, we've got enough meals coming in there. I think I've got it set to 20 and then Carthos should go and do something else. We might want to look at getting some electric up and running next. Come on, guy, you've been sulking for a while now. Just stop. There's no need for all this sulking. Alright then, Carthos is going to start bringing stuff in. And Carlos is now getting round to it. Beautiful. So, I want to keep space down here for more bedrooms. Admittedly, we're going to be a bit limited, but I could build a bridge over this section later on. You've been broke for an entire day now. Come on. That's it. You go and eat. I assume it to be eat then bed. Want to get some lights going, get some electric going. I've been thinking about it. If we extend this hallway a touch more, because I'm probably not going to build this way. Not yet anyway. And that could get some aircon units facing into the hallway and cool all the rooms from there. Sounds like a plan to me. And I don't like making plans, not with how much death we've had recently. Plans are scary. Tell you what, rather than you doing this, could you just like prioritise hauling some of this? Alright then. For now, we will get another... No, not there, actually. We will get a door into here. And then reinstall that there. It is a weird shaped base, I will say that. I don't normally build them this weirdly. Can you just prioritise doing this first? Followed by doing this. Why would you do all that? There we are. Now they've not got to keep walking all the way around. Beautiful. These all need to get hauled as well, because we don't want them in the rooms anymore. It's coming together. We've got the starts of a base. So, what's Guy doing? More hunting. That is absolutely 100% fine. What we would like to get going is some power. We can leave this little room as a battery room eventually. I'd prefer normally to go for the wind turbines. Probably not there because there's a steam geyser there. Should we go like this? Yeah. So we need some components for that. We'll just set these up to be mined. And that's all we should need for now. We don't need much. Not yet. We'll get loads of mining going later on. Carlos, you're hauling leather pants. The tattered. We'd also like to get a crematorium up and running. But one thing at a time. Don't want to get too much done too quickly. Rare thrombos, we're going to ignore those for now. There's not a chance I'm going to attack them. You saw what happened with the elephant, the squirrel. Anything else that's actually killed us? I'm not sure. We're out of wood again. Chop, chop some wood. We might as well get all this. Because then we can at least get the floors in and other such things. There's more alpacas to hunt. Admittedly, we shouldn't be doing all this just yet. Not until we've got power and the coolers. Who's meant to be our miner? Guy would be. Let's get Carlos on actual mining. Seems a little bit more important at the minute. As much as I like the hauling, but you will get Noah eventually, and then we'll have somebody else that can do things. It's coming together. You're a decent miner as well. You're not terrible. Well, 3 you are kind of terrible, but you will level up quite fast and get a little bit of joy out of it. It looks riveting. Absolutely riveting. Anyway, we're not going to sit and stare at him. Inspired creativity. Don't think I'll be getting you to build anything. Not anytime soon anyway. We can at least build the wind turbine and 1 cooler so far. I'm just going to keep an eye on Carlos for a second because I'd like him to haul back the components rather than just running back with nothing. You know that he's going to do that because they are kind of stupid. Well, they're as stupid as the commands from me are. See? Beautiful. So we can get this set up now. And we can go straight in there. Run the cable down this way. I think if we just run 1 cable straight through the middle and 1 down this way, that should sort everything. Yeah, you can't run it under caves. I did know that. We won't be able to research batteries for a while, actually. Not until I start research, which we may get started this episode, but not yet. You're stargazing. Lovely. I prefer you to come and hold this, actually. We don't want them deteriorating outside. And then we can get rid of these torches and get some actual... what's it's going? Lights. I think 2 will be enough for this room. We've just got too many things at the minute going off for the amount of people we've got. That's why we'd like to get Noah as quickly as possible. 2.9, you're nearly there, and then that should be just a straight up recruitment as soon as your resistance has gone, I'd have thought. What do we actually want you doing? You're good with animals. You're good with melee. It's always nice to have a couple of melee units, I've found, either way. You are trigger happy then. Might be worth giving you a bow still. Although Carlos with his gun is rather nice. Fast walker and nimble is just ridiculous. Oh, nimble doesn't do what I thought it did, but it's not that much of a problem. So, Guy goes out, kills things, then Carlos has to run after him, picking up animals. Wonderful. Oh, you're actually getting around to doing other things. Guy, why are you here? Are you... No, Carthus is the better constructor. I'd prefer you to prioritise these, to be fair. Because then we can at least start chilling all this stuff in here. Prioritise working on them, please. We have got the components for it, I know we do. Once the fridge is up and running, food will be fine. You are being a nightmare. Oh, we need more steel. My bad. I'm going to say I am pressing the right key. It's just I need to be on the right menu. That's the point. We did get all that heal root harvested. Carlos is a little bit busy. Attempting to recruit. Your resistance is 1. Oh, he's getting there. Actually, wasn't there a building somewhere that was just steel? That's marble. I may be thinking of one of the countless other bases that we've lost. Yeah, I must have been. Or we've already deconstructed it. Steel wall, metal tile floor. I prefer to get the mining leveled up at the minute. Have we got enough steel yet? I selected 2 of you. Nope, need more steel. Those resistance has been broken. We can now set you to recruit. Oh, we might have colonist number 4. I prefer not to keep using all the steel for everything else. Excuse me. Oh, guys run out of hunting to do. Meditating. Fine. We don't really need any more hunting. We just need to get this room sealed up. We're about to lose all the meat that we've been collecting. I could set this up at the minute, but it's not going to make any difference because the room is open. Yep, here it goes. Is that all the steel cables built yet? It is not. Damn it, guy. Could you not just carry loads? Eh, you botched that twice. Oh dear. It's fine. One more, and then the rest of the steel will just be stockpiled, which is wonderful. I'd prefer to get the building done that we've got going at the minute sorted before we start making more buildings. I think the first thing we're going to do is build a research lab just off the top of this place. We could use one of these rooms for now, actually. Production, simple research bench. It's not going to stay in here, but it can go in there for now. Yes, build it, quick. Need component? I thought we had enough components. LL, Carlos, come and prioritise mining this, and then you can mine this. You've got no path, that's understandable, it's tucked into the mountain. See, his mining's getting up there already. Already at 4, on his way to level 5 quite nicely. Just want to make sure he gets both of these and hauls everything back with him. Nope. Oh. You're building the cooler. Wonderful. We might be able to save some of this meat. So it's on 21. That'll be 20. We'll go to minus 15 for both. That's a power conduit. Yes, both at minus 15, so we can call inside now. Will it be enough to save this meat? Area revealed. Whoopee. Carlos, you've done it again. I know you're recruiting Noah, but you've got other things that are more important at the minute. Come on, get to freeze him. There we go. Our meals are secured. Let's actually turn this up to 30. That way it's 10 meals per person at least. Noah, are you going to join us? Yes, Noah. Right, let's set you up. Definitely. We'll put you on a 2 for wardening. You can be the handler. You could also be a hunter. Don't want you on this, I'll leave artistic on as a 4, but it's doubtful that we're going to do that. So now we can turn... Well, it would be nice to get some growing going, to be fair. You can all plant cut. We don't really need any more meat coming in at the minute. We'll set you on 4s, just in case. In fact, Noah can be the plant cutter and cleaner. Hauler and cleaner, sorry. You can attack on site. We would like to give you a weapon. When you wake up, Noah, for now, you can have that. Eclipse doesn't affect us. Relevant skills, shooting and animals. Oh, I never realised animals got took into it. Fair enough. I mean, you don't necessarily need to do that all the time, but... Right, we've got our research bench up and running. What do we want first? I do hate jumping straight for batteries, but I do think we need it. Because at the minute, this will run out, and then that's it, it's done. Nothing else can be done about it at the minute. Carlos. If you've got mining, we'll turn your hauling down. You can be our researcher, being as though you are kinda the best at it at the moment. A raid, oh dear, they're gonna wait for a little while. It's one person, so... Well, basically, you three, get out here. We should just be able to murder him. Oh! Before he hits you, beautiful. And a steel knife. That's it, you can all go back to what you were doing. Sorry to interrupt you. At least we can slightly deal with raids at the minute. I know it was only a one-person raid, so it doesn't really count for much. But we can wall ourselves in quite easily. For now, I could quite nicely build a wall down there with traps and wall the rest of it in. We'll expand at a later date. Could be a plan. For now, though. Nope. We are going to... We've got research going. What else do we need? We need our workshop. Workbench, chair, gap, chair, workbench. Workbench, chair. Actually, rather than doing it like this, why don't we just put the actual things in? Go there like that for one of them. I always like to get my tool cabinets in before I forget about them. And a hand tailoring bench. It's a little bit cramped, but it will do. So that's 4, 4. I think that'll do for now. And then some doors, so they've not got to keep running all the way around. Yeah. We're making a start. Jesus. Carthos was straight on that. Well, he's up to speed with the cooking, so why not? We could actually start deconstructing all these ship parts as well. We've got at least 6. Is there any more anywhere? Doesn't look like it. Oh. No, it's just them 6, but at least they're all close. Guy, you've really got nothing else to be doing. Wildlife, what can we go and hunt? We could hunt the boomalopes, but I don't fancy setting everything on fire. We'll hunt those. We'll just go like that. 2% chance isn't bad, and if it don't explode, then we're fine. You know something bad's going to happen. It's got to. You can't be this nicely set up. No, you're not a night owl or anything, are you? Nope. Ambrosia sprouts. I'm not particularly fussed about those. Bills, what do we want to get set up? So, it's possibly just going to get warm here, nothing else. We want to make some pants. Do until you have 2. Details. Can't equipped. No, don't can't equipped. It's got to be 51% or higher for you to count it. And to be fair, I prefer it to be normal or better. 51% normal? Yeah. Then you want t-shirts. Do until. We will start growing cloth eventually. 51%. Normal or better. I think you just go for a cowboy hat. Do until you have. You know what we're looking for now. 51%. Normal or better. Beautiful. So, we need somebody for tailoring there as well. I did want Guy to do it, so Guy will do it. We'll turn your mining down and your plant cutting down. Yeah, we'll leave it like that for now. So what is Guy actually doing at the minute? You'll be hunting a load of things that we've set up. Don't hit the boomalopes, Jesus. We don't want those exploding on us, I was right. We just need Carlos to get some research done, really. It's not the best research room, like I said, we'll build another one at some point. I'd like somebody dedicated to plant cutting as well, really. Noah's kinda dedicated to it. Oh, it wasn't even night time. What are you going to go and do today, Noah? Harvesting some more oak trees. Beautiful. And then we can get this room sealed in. Nothing else that we want set up here, is there? No, we don't need jackets. Dusters, actually. Details, 51. Oh, oh. Normal. Beautiful. I think next would be setting up some growing, but none of these guys I really want to set growing up for. They're not exactly good at it, are they? That can get hauled out of here. They can all get hauled out of here. As can they at some point. We can even extend our zone now. You know what? We might as well. I'm used to just pressing L to mine things. As long as you're on the right page, it works. What does it seem like there's the most of? Sandstone? There's a lot of sandstone. There's actually a lot of granite as well. Well, we'll set the bill up for granite then. Do until. Nope. We'll call it 500. It's a nice amount. We do allow bricks in here, don't we? Manufactured. Nope. Buildings. Where are bricks nowadays? They've added all this in recently. It never used to be there. Stone blocks, yes, they are allowed in here. Beautiful. Oh, Carthos is even doing some hauling. Just what we like to see. I don't think he was doing that through choice, they were just in the way. I think, I'm not sure. Orders, we can get some more wood chopped, I guess. You always need more wood. I'm surprised that we've not been getting any what is it? Food poisoning again. How much more have you got left to hunt, Guy? 4 more things. We'll let you keep going for it. Although, your inspiration. We're not that fussed about it at the minute. Could you just come, Guy? Could you come and do this for a minute? I want to see if we can use the creativity buff. I'm not sure if it works for that or if it's just for furniture. It's all pigskin. We need to get some clothes made anyway, so you might as well make a start. Is no longer inspired. Well, either that was perfectly timed or it used it up on this. Either way, it's now gone. Manhunter pack of chinchilla. Oh god. How many? 1. Guy. I'm going to let you finish making them pants. And then you're going to come out here. You should be able to take on a lone chinchilla, surely. Carthus. No. You've got this guy. You've not got this. Carthus, you can't fight. Where did you hit it? Can we run off? Just stand and fight it. It's a chinchilla. Thank you. What did you get? A couple of scratches? Yeah. I'm expecting the infection to start very shortly. You know what it's like. For now, we can turn this into a medical bed. Not that it's any cleaner in there or anything, but to be fair, don't need. Get rid of all those. You've been tended to? Beautiful. Bit of a nightmare walking around there into the fridge, but it'll have to do at the moment. What's your mining at, Carlos? A 4 still. Oh, you should hit a 5 today. We always want a proficient miner. Did all this heal root get brought in? No, it did not. Solar flare. Fair enough, we're not that bothered at the minute. Will that take away the low medicine message? Yes. Beet's rotted away again. We need to get the batteries going. Carlos is getting there, it's just taking him ages. He's not the best researcher at the minute, but he is getting there. It will happen eventually. Oh, we didn't get an infection. Wonderful. What are you doing today, guy? Hunting a squirrel. Wonderful. I don't tend to hunt small game, just because it's not worth the time and effort. You know what? It's not worth it. Turn it off. We've got enough meals. And at the minute we've got enough meat. And looking at my timer, we're alright to leave it off there. So, that's another episode where we've not died. Hooray for us. Hopefully, we're going to be able to keep going and we don't get a stupid raid that wipes us out next episode. So for now, that is going to be it. Thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the episode, feel free to leave a like and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, though, I will see you guys next time. Cheers.